Good morning. It's Saturday, July 27th, 2024. Ramblin' Ron, I'm here. Got my house called PJ. Left my coffee. Oh, here. Wait a minute. I got it right here. My coffee's right. I moved it back over there. And anyway, it's back where it needs to be, right next to me. It's going to be a little hot here in Evansville today. I hope it's going to be nice where you are. Tomorrow, we're supposed to have some rain, I think, moving through in the afternoon. But that'll be okay. We do need some rain. I just wanted to do a follow up with my Sirius XM fiasco. It really wasn't a fiasco where I got the charge of my credit card yesterday and I knew, here we go. I got to make the call. Well, I made the call, but I ended up texting or I guess chatting with somebody. I guess it was a real person. Don't know. Um, they have this new system where you can do text. I guess people don't like to talk. And so I went with the text route. And so I was texting back and forth with, I forgot what his name is now. Anyway, I was able to solve the problem. I got my package again for the same price, $12.98. I don't know what you're paying. I think people just paid varying amounts. And supposedly, this package will just automatically renew every month, and I won't have to call them again in about a year. So we'll see about that. We'll see if this new package works. So I was glad to get that out of the way. And I did that after I came back from the Moldy Oldie Mike Club meeting yesterday, and I've mentioned that before. We've got some classic old people, well, they're not rock and roll. Some of them are radio personalities. One of them's Big Bill Love. Yes, Big Bill Love, and he's on the radio right now. Um he's retired, sort of, but he does a Saturday morning country oldies show on the Lloyd. That's the name they want, the Lloyd. Um, and he does a real good job. He plays classic country songs. Bill was saying yesterday, I don't know how old Bill is. He's been he's been in radio over 60 years. So he's got to be 80. My goodness. But Bill, he's still cooking along, spinning the country oldies on the Lloyd. Yeah, that's how they say it, the Lloyd. Anyway, it's named after our infamous expressway here in Evansville. They built, gosh, 20, 25 years ago. They called it an expressway, and then they put a bunch of stoplights on it, and that was the kind of the joke. Avoid the Lloyd. I mean, you're going to go fast for a little while, and then you run into a stoplight and you have to stop. So, but you can still make some progress. Now, of course, you know what they're doing. And they did this a few years ago. They go back and redo the intersection. Oh, we got to speed up traffic and we're going to change the traffic pattern a little bit and take out stoplights. Well, they kind of do. Now they're in this really big one where they're redoing a lot of the roads. Something to do with the left hand turn. I forgot what they call it, but it's unconventional. And they're doing it on Epworth and Highway 66, and it's going to be open soon. They've been working on that for like a year and a half. So every time I go to the hospital, it just traffic's backed up and you got construction. It's just awful. I mentioned that the other day about all the barrels everywhere in this city. You can't go down the street hardly without seeing a big barrel, at least the major thoroughfares that we have here. Well, I've done enough rambling. Anyway, Big Bill's on the Lloyd, and he does a great job. And anywho, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. And I'm over 4 minutes. That's long enough to ramble for Saturday morning. I hope you have a great Saturday and great weekend. Tomorrow, Sunday, you know what is? That's church day. That's when we go talk to God and He talks to us. So you have a great weekend. And I don't know if I'm going to be rambling tomorrow morning or not. I'll just have to see how I feel. Maybe I won't have anything to ramble about. That might be a good thing. So take care. We'll see you next time.